Alright guys, welcome to the video. This video is going to be about how you lose weight when it comes to nutrition and diet. I kind of brushed over this a little bit in one of my previous videos, but I wanted to kind of focus on it in this one. So I always get asked, what do you think of the keto diet? What do you think of intermittent fasting? Which intermittent fasting isn't really a diet, but low carb diet, high carb diets, this, that, and the other. And no diet is wrong as long as it works. Now, I am a big believer that you should have the proper proportions of fats, carbs, and proteins. It's just gonna create better results. But as long as you are doing the one main thing that you need to do to lose weight, it's gonna be successful. Okay, so what is that one main thing? What is the most important thing when trying to lose weight? Guys, there's a lot of different variables, after you get into a diet. But the main thing, it's always gonna be being in a caloric deficit. Okay, and a lot of you guys might be like, caloric deficit, what do you even mean? Okay, caloric deficit means eating below your maintenance. Okay, so let me define maintenance for you so you understand that. Maintenance is how many calories you eat in order to maintain your current body weight. Okay, so me right now, in order for me to maintain my current body weight, since I've already started my diet for a few weeks, a little more than a few weeks, it's about 2,700 calories. Okay, so that's my maintenance. If I eat 2,700 calories every day, my daily caloric maintenance, I'm gonna stay at the same body weight. So what do I mean by eating below that? It means eating less than 2,700 calories per day. Okay, that's eating below your maintenance level. That's being at a caloric deficit. So if I'm eating 2,650, that's still at a caloric deficit. Now that's not enough of a caloric deficit to see a good amount of change, but it's still a caloric deficit. If I'm eating 2,000, still at a caloric deficit. It's below that 2,700 mark. Okay, and it all depends on where you are, when it comes to body weight, height, age, gender, all that stuff plays a role, how active you are, and how your metabolism is. So people's metabolisms are different. So I can be, the same activity level, height, weight, age, gender, as another person, but our maintenance level might be different because our metabolism is different. So how do you find your maintenance level? So in order to start, first thing you do, you need to be at a caloric deficit. How do you do that? Step by step. 1, find your maintenance level. Now there's a bunch of different ways to do this, a bunch of formulas, different formulas, and you can say 14 to 16 calories for each pound of body weight. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it easy on you guys. Go in the link below. Okay, I'm gonna put a link in the description, and it's gonna be a calculator, an online calculator, super easy, that I'm approving of, that is gonna show you your maintenance level. Now, what it's probably gonna do is gonna show you your basal metabolic rate, which is what your body burns at a completely resting state. I mean, being in bed, sleeping, not thinking, not doing nothing, that's your basal metabolic rate. It's gonna show you that, and then it's gonna show 4 other options, whether you do low activity, light activity, light to moderate, and then high. So depending on your activity level, you have to choose. Now, it's not probably gonna put you exactly where you need to be, but it's gonna get you in the ballpark, okay? So be honest with yourself. Do I not exercise at all? Do I exercise a little bit? 3 to 5 times a week? It's gonna give a description of what those activity levels mean. So you choose which one fits you. I'm a 200-pound man. I haven't started my diet. I have a moderate activity level. I go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. I train pretty hard. Boom, 2,900 calories. Okay, so what do I do at that point? Once you find your maintenance level, your second step is to decide how much body weight you want to lose per week. Okay, so it should be from 0.5 to 1% of your body weight. So if I'm a 200-pound man, it's 1 to 2 pounds per week I want to try and lose. Now, how do I do that? You got to do the math. Okay, so once I've decided how much I want to lose per week, you got to do the math in order to find out how much of a caloric deficit you need to be at. Okay, so it's 3,500 calories per pound you need to be losing. So for each pound, you need to be at 3,500 calories under for a caloric deficit. So, and that's per week, not per day. So if I want to do that, that's 500 calories a day for 7 days a week. That's 3,500 calories. So let's say I want to lose a pound. I need to do 500 calories under my maintenance. Okay, and that's going to get you started. So whatever your maintenance is, drop it by 500 calories. Okay, and ride that out, guys. Ride that out as long as you can, until you stop losing weight, and then you need to either add cardio or you need to be at an even more caloric deficit, even more of a caloric deficit. Either way. Okay, so boom, there you go. Guess what? You start losing more weight. Now you need to be careful, because once you get to a super low calorie count and you stop losing weight again, do not keep going to where you're like, oh my God, I'm starving. Every day you wake up hungry, you're dying through the day. Don't do that. Take a little diet break. We'll go over what that is in a different video, but that's gonna get you started. So 1, find your maintenance level, okay? 2, decide how much per week you want to lose. If you want to do it slowly or fast, but 0.5 to 1% of your body weight per week you can lose. Okay, that's a healthy rate. 3, do the math and find out how much of a caloric deficit you need to be at. 4, eat that amount of calories per day. Okay. 5, be consistent. Okay, the results might show immediately. You might get on a really structured diet plan with calories, and it might be great. It might be perfect. And you just might drop like a couple pounds right away, and then it might slow down because, you know, your body's like regulating itself. And another way around, you might not lose anything for a few days. But don't just give up, and don't start tweaking everything immediately, okay? Give it an entire week of no change before you start changing things. And that sounds like forever, like, oh, but I'm dieting for a whole week, and, you know, I want to see results if I'm going to diet for an entire week. Big deal, okay? It's fine. It's not going to, you have a lot of life to live, you know, just deal with it. A whole week of no change or little to no change in your body weight, then yes, drop your calories or start adding cardio or whatever you prefer. If you like to eat more, add cardio. If you don't care if it's enough food for you and you don't like doing cardio, then drop your calories. Either way works. Okay, so that is how you lose weight, okay? You are at a caloric deficit, eating below your maintenance. It's that simple, I know. What? That's crazy. But remember, you have to have the proper amount of protein, carbs, and fats. And you know what? I am going to sit here and I'm going to tell you how to do that too. Okay? This is knowledge for your brain, people. Okay? Because I don't want you going and be like, oh, all I have to do is eat 2,200 calories a day or 2,400 calories a day, however much is under your caloric deficit. And then you go and eat all your calories from carbs and fats, and you know, you lose a bunch of muscle during your cut because you're not eating the proper amount of protein. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how much you should be eating. Okay, for starters, this is going to be for starters, okay? Advanced macro setup will be in a different video. And yes, I have all this written down. When I say it's going to be in a different video, it's going to be a different video. So if you like this one, if you're getting good information and you're enjoying this, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure you press that notifications bell so you can get notified when these videos do come out. Now, they do come out maybe once a week, maybe once, you know, 1.5 weeks, every video comes out, but it comes out. Okay, and I do take time. I actually write notes. I look at the notes, and then I go and do the video. So advanced macronutrient plan will, or macronutrient setup will come out. But for starters, eat at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Okay? So each gram is 4 calories. So here's a little example of math so you guys don't get all mixed up. I am a 200-pound person. I'm gonna have 200 grams of protein at the least. Okay, you can have up to 1.4, so 1 to 1.4, but 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight at the least. So if I have 200 grams of protein per day, that is 4 times 200 is 800. Okay, so 800 of those calories is gonna be from protein. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts. Yes, you can do like plus or minus 10 every day if you do flexible dieting, which is a great idea, which will be in another video. But it's really that simple, okay? Sorry, allergies from cats. Anyways, here's how it goes. If I'm, if I find my maintenance at 2,900 and I drop it 500 and I'm at 2,400 calories for the day, I'm eating 800 from protein. That means 1,600 of it I'm eating from proteins or from carbs and fats, and that's where you can start. Okay, it's okay. This is like the beginner's guide, so just get your 1,600 calories, your other 1,600 calories from carbs and fats. Okay, and use the app MyFitnessPal. I repeat, MyFitnessPal, in order to track all of this. Now, it's not on this channel, but another channel, I have a tutorial on MyFitnessPal. I do have one on this channel as well, but this one's way better. In the link below, you'll find a link to that video in my other channel. Click it if you are not very familiar with it, and it gives you a really basic tutorial and shows you how to, make the account, put it in, all that. So go ahead, go down after this video, and go ahead and check that out. Okay, but that's gonna be it. But I thought this was gonna be a really, really good piece of information that people need to know. I asked on Facebook, hey, what questions you guys have, and a lot of it pertained to diet and nutrition. So I wanted to go ahead and do a video about that, and this is the very basics of it, and I will get more into, refeeds, diet breaks, borrowing macros, pretty much everything you're gonna need to know. And anything I find out that's new, I'm gonna make a video about that too, but pretty much everything you're gonna need to know to be successful when it comes to diet, nutrition, and losing weight. Just come to my channel, check out my videos, and you're gonna find another one. So I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, comment. If you guys know somebody who doesn't know anything about this, go ahead and share this video with them, okay? And subscribe to my channel. I promise better information if you're a more advanced lifter or more advanced in diet and nutrition. More stuff's gonna be coming out, so you might find some new information there. So make sure you press the notification bell no matter who you are watching this video. And thanks again. Love you guys. Bye.